Hey everyone, welcome back to another Friday night devotional. I hope you guys are enjoying this series on contentment. And as we continue tonight, last Friday we learned that we have nothing and that everything is from God. Tonight we'll see how we also can do nothing. So if you can turn with me to Psalm chapter 127 and read verse 1. Psalm 127, verse 1. If you follow along with me, it says this: Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. Now, you probably don't have to travel far to see logos or t-shirts that says, I believe I can, so I did. Or you may see something like similar, I can do it. Or maybe something else like, I believe in myself. Now, this isn't anything new, because ever since the Tower of Babel, I remember that story, where people tried to reach heaven on their own, people have always believed that they can do anything they set their minds on or hearts to accomplish. But let's go back to Psalm 127, 1 through 2 again. And we're going to read verse 1 again, but we're actually going to read verse 2 this time with it. If you're following along with me, it says this: Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is in vain that you rise up early and go late to rest, eating the bread of anxious toil, for he gives to his beloved sheep. No matter how determined or hardworking we are, which is not a bad thing, no, we should be determined and we should be hardworking. We depend entirely on the Lord to establish the work of our hands. Even the seemingly passive activity of sleeping, I'm not sure if you ever thought about that, just sleeping is a gift from God. Now, spiritually speaking, we can't do anything for ourselves too. We were dead in sin. God made us alive. We were rebels. God made us his friends. We were blind. God gave us eyes to see his glory. We were ignorant. God revealed himself to us. We were slaves to sin and death. God redeemed us for himself and made us his heirs. We have been saved, not because of works done by us, but according to God's mercy. When it comes to discontentment, we are often discontented because we believe we have control of our own lives. Meaning, we tell ourselves that if we do certain things, such as work hard or create opportunities for ourselves, we will accomplish what we want to accomplish. And then, when we are unable to do what we want or fail to reach the goal we have in mind, you know the answer. What happens? We become frustrated. What I'm trying to say is, when we act like we are high and mighty, we will be disappointed every single time. Like the Israelites, who insisted in trusting in their own power, we need to hear the reminder that it is trusting in God and his power that we will find rest and contentment. A couple of questions for us to think about is, the first question, reflection question is, when you were younger, if you're like in high school, maybe you're in middle school, or middle school you're in elementary school, if you're elementary school and you were maybe not in school, I don't know. When you were younger, you probably read a story book of some sort about accomplishing a goal through hard work and your willpower, somewhere along the lines, right? Now, on that, why do you think such stories are nice to read? And then two, why are they misleading? And then second question, not more of a question, but more of like a challenge. the next morning, commit your day to the Lord with an honest acknowledgement of your own weakness. And I would say to even embrace your weakness before God, and a sincere request for God's sustaining grace in every moment that day. And I pray that'll be the day, not only that day, but it'll be something that happens every single day as you walk with God as a believer. All right, everyone, that's it for tonight. It was a short one, but hopefully it was something where you can really think about and apply in your own life. And again, if you have any questions and things like that comes from tonight's devotional, feel free to reach out to me. And if I can't give you a very clear answer, I can at least point you in the right direction. All right, everyone, that's it for tonight. Continue to be safe, continue to be in the Word, and continue to be in prayer. Peace.